Ever since he showed up in video games, fans have been wondering, are we ever going to see Cal Kestis in live action? And although rumors have persisted ever since Disney started up their Disney Plus TV series, it has yet to happen. Now the actor addresses this situation. Having played the video games that Cal is the star of, I absolutely love those games. The first one way more than the second one personally, but still, the second one I think is great overall. So looking at that character, the time period he's in, what you could do with the character, on top of also playing around with, well, you could honestly drop him into the Mando universe and just be like, yeah, he aged slower. I mean, it works for Bo-Katan, I guess, so whatever. You know, they don't explain that huge age difference or what age difference there would be. That's pretty massive, so you can do it. Fans have been speculating, writing their own fan fiction on how Cal could show up and where. Well, recently, the actor who plays Cal was asked about this. And Cameron said that he hopes that this can happen because there's something here that could really work. And he says he doesn't kind of just want to, like, show up and stand around and be there, but he would love to do it if there was something there that could make sense, that you can make sense out of it, that it makes sense why he's there, and that there's always interest. But that's obviously not his thing to decide to do or what they're going to plan to do. So it does sound like that there's probably been some discussion or something, but again, trying to fit the character into live action appearances could sort of bring up problems. I mean, I know tons of people who do not watch the animated stuff. They don't play the video games. All they know is the live action TV series and the films. And they were genuinely shocked anytime anybody's brought up from, you know, anything else that's outside of those mediums that they recognize. They're like, wait, that happened? How did that happen? Like, I remember my friends, their brains melted when Darth Maul showed up in Solo because they were like, hold up, Han Solo's age doesn't make sense. This would mean that he's like 80 years old because this has to be before episode 1. And I was like, wait, what? And then they explained to me how Darth Maul dies in episode 1. I was like, no, he's got robot legs. And they looked at me like, no, he didn't. Like, it's not common knowledge. So I get what he's saying. You got to be careful with bringing characters from one medium to another. And if there's an interest and a good way to do it, he wants to do it. But for right now, it doesn't look like one has been found.